we both had Algebra 2 class. I remember walking into that class for the first time, and she was sitting in the front and I was sitting in the back. I just remember seeing her across the room and thinking that she was really pretty. Then eventually we started talking in that Algebra 2 class. Yeah, the rest is history.
I'm gonna walk behind.
As soon as I walked on the little balcony and I just saw the rose petals, I saw Josh there by the sign that said "Marry Me," and I mean, of course, I immediately started crying. He has such a caring and tender side of him, especially when it comes to me and our relationship.
We did it!
We both started dating in high school. We've been together almost 11 years now, and Josh and I have grown a lot.
She came around the corner, she's all...
I saw it and
I saw, our family and our friends, and I think that was just very touching. He went out of his way to include everyone, all of our family and friends. I think that was very sweet, a very touching moment. It was very special.
Exactly 10 years and 11 months ago at Hidalgo Park, I asked you to be my girlfriend. And throughout the years, we had this saying for each other where you would say, "I love you with all my heart," and I would respond, "And I will for longer than forever." You held up your end of the bargain, loving me with all your heart. It's my time to hold up my end of the bargain and make this longer than forever. I think for me, when I think back on it, I'm just kind of like amazed. Like, wow, we were so young. Wow, we were so ignorant. Wow, we were so like naive, I guess, to life. We figured it all out together.
We were hanging out at the house at Rusk, watching, American Funniest Home Videos of all things, because we were still kind of awkward around each other. I don't just like this guy, I actually love him. Josh knew that I was going to say something before I even said it, and I just couldn't stop giggling. I was so nervous to say it first, but finally when I said "I love you," in the background, trumpets started going off because of the show. She said "I love you" after that, and we just kept giggling and laughing. And it was a week after Josh and I started dating that we had our first kiss.
No, you didn't do that.
What?
Josh and I were hanging out at Hidalgo Park, which is the place where we would always hang out. So Josh and I would sneak out to the park and just hang out. I kind of had an idea that he wanted to kiss me. He just grabbed my chin and just gave me a kiss.
I almost didn't do it. I was very nervous to do it. And for the last second, I just turned around, kissed you, and then I left. At first, she didn't like me back.
So I actually didn't particularly like Josh. Like, oh, it's a white boy. I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm gonna see right through him. longer I kept talking to him, the more and more I realized that I really liked this guy. The year after, that's when we finally started talking more as going on the dating scene instead of just being friends. He sucked me right in.
I don't think that there's a secret. I don't think it's one easy answer. I think it's a combination of luck and a lot of patience and learning to accept people as they are, as they grow, as they change. Something that's really important in our relationship is that we are our true, authentic selves around each other. We complement each other in our weaknesses and amplify each other in our strengths.
Even just looking at him, I'll just burst out laughing because I remember little things that he does.
When I think about Liz, that makes me laugh is just thinking about how we behave with each other when it's just me and her. Me, her, and the dogs. We just acting goofy, making weird voices at the dogs, at each other. I would say just like acting dumb around each other when we're like home alone. That's what makes me laugh. So I was wondering, will you marry me?